Hey guys, welcome back. We're going to play some God of War tonight. Sorry to anybody that was expecting it to be Twilight Princess, but we got to start it next week instead of this week. So, God of War tonight. Hope you're all having a good night. Hey Max, Kenneth, Cass, Carlos, how you guys doing? Oh, thanks, Kenneth. 3 minutes, Max. Yeah, I was originally going to do it at 9:30, so I'm actually really early. That makes me feel better. All right, Max. See you in a bit. Not much, Carlos. Just taking it easy. Been really liking this game so far, so I'm happy to get some more time to get into it. Ha, Cass. It's true. Hey, Joe. It is. It's a beautiful game, and you know what? I think they really made it a much more full-featured, kind of like a well-rounded game. It's much deeper than any other God of War game. Some people that might turn some people off, but I think they've really taken it in a really interesting direction. Nice, Kenneth. It's going well, Joe. Can't complain. I don't know. Do you think we should say we're live in case anybody's... I'll say it anyway. You never know. I've been stuck on that waiting screen before. I know it's annoying. It's the mobile, at least the iPhone app doesn't always generate, like auto-generate or auto-update. Meh. Okay, so I remember being here. I don't remember what I need to do. Let's try this.
Sir.
Boy. Thanks, Carlos. So what was it? Did we get the door open? Is that where we're going? I mean, our mark is way back here, so I'm going to say that's not where we're supposed to go. Does it, Joe? Maybe it's just been a while since I've had that happen. It used to happen a lot. Oh, I guess we're going down. I'm well prepared. It might just be that I'm thinking about it. It's probably been a while since I've... You know what? In all honesty, it's been a while since I've watched a live stream. So it's probably have been updated since. In truth, actually, well, not including... I mean, I watch... Brokes. And, well, I know I've checked out other people's channels too, like Kenneth and Bryce and whatnot. But I haven't been there waiting for it to start at the beginning, probably. I'm going to go with that. Because it feels like a little while since I've had that happen. Anyway. That's my story. So I think that perhaps we don't need to be down here. I think we came from... I don't know. We'll find out. Hey, Carmen. Oh, thanks, Kenneth. Yeah, I couldn't remember where I was, so... That's the problem with juggling so many games. You kind of, like, become less familiar with what you've missed. I can't shoot. I want to shoot that thing. Jump! So I'm forgetful as it is sometimes, so... That doesn't help. But we'll sort it out. Yeah, I'm kind of glad to get to play this tonight, to be honest. I'm in a God of War kind of mood. All right, so anyway, let's try this way. Oh, right, we had to get the canoe. That's what we were doing. Are you heading home, Kenneth? Hey, Carlos. Nice. It's good to see you, man. Yeah, I know, right, Joe? That's why I kind of wish that, and I think in the future it might go this way. So this might be a controversial view for people, but I think ultimately what's going to happen is we won't have proprietary consoles anymore. Because I don't think it's really that profitable anymore for companies. I'm hoping at least, because I think it's the best interest of consumers, if we end up with PC ultimately being, or at least like a similar type of platform, and I think PC is kind of the way to go, to be kind of where everything goes, so that everybody, because it opens up the market of who can buy all the games, plus I just think that's the way it's going to go. And consoles have become much more PC-like in the last 15 years. Because it's really annoying. I mean, think about this, right? Let's say Breath of the Wild, right? They could have sold 4 or 5 times as many copies if it had been available on everything else. I mean, they make money on... It's more complicated than that, but I think that's the way it's going to go, to be honest. Well, also just purchasing power, like it's a pro-consumer opinion. Like think about basically the buying power of PC users versus the buying power of console users. Think about the like Steam sales versus like PSN sales. Like think about Nintendo games that never go down in price, whereas PC games always do. Like they're downsides for developers, but for consumers who want to have the most number of people able to buy, it means they've got more ability to make up the money on volume. If that makes sense. Well, the exclusives are what move their consoles, but a lot of companies actually lose money on consoles for years before they start making their money back.
Washing the light.
I just don't think it's as... Plus the thing is, I mean, Nintendo's a bit different. It's the anomaly here. But between like Microsoft and Sony, it's almost become... This year's a little different because there's been a lot of really strong PlayStation exclusives, but like last generation, a lot of them are multi-platforms. There was very little difference. Oh yeah, Cass, it'd be awesome.
I'm sorry.
What do you mean, Carlos? Oh, you mean actually, I'm not sure what that is.
Why would you? You do not know my ways. It's not been easy.
Hey, Kenny. What happened, Vice? I heard something about that. Hey, Toad.
Right. I felt only moments pass. If that is of some comfort to you.
That's good to know. Really. So, should we go back to Midgard? Face the Black Bread?
I don't know if that's
or do you
true.
Think there's more to see in this realm?
But I think, in all honesty, I kind of think that's a failure. The Labo, in my opinion. I feel like that, but I mean, we'll see. We'll see. I just don't know if that's the kind of thing. I mean, think about it on the flip side, though, like the possibilities for things like VR on a PC versus like a console. VR, I think, presents a lot more opportunity than something like Labo, right?
By drinking seawater.
It's also differing opinions for sure.
Sirens, evil creatures singing to them from nearby islands, were in fact their wives and daughters calling them home. They endangered the crew, steering us toward the reefs.
How did you fix them?
We threw them overboard.
Well, it's not that they wouldn't be able to do it, Joe. It's just whether or not another company would take that kind of risk. Nintendo has a lot of freedom. Nintendo's a bit of a weird one, right? Because their console's kind of like a hybrid right now. You couldn't really do that in as sleek a way. And in all honesty, I think the Switch is a portable console. I don't think it's not a home console. They want to present it as that. And I use it when I'm streaming as that, but it's not a home console. And for portable gaming, I don't think there's... I mean, I don't think PC has... It's not even trying to be that. And yeah, well, gaming laptops are kind of massive. They can be really good, but they're not really portable, right? They're like 12 pounds. And tablets, there's a lot of opportunity, but I don't know if it's quite there yet. And unfortunately, the market for portable, like mobile gaming has been kind of cheapified, if that makes sense. Like the quality of the game. I mean, there have been some amazing games in mobile, but I feel like everything's gone with that like freemium kind of copycat kind of games, if that makes sense. See, Joe, the only time I ever did, like literally the only time I hooked it up to my TV was for streaming, and I've only streamed, like since I started the channel, I've only done it on the TV, but when it was my own playing, I was never near the TV. Is actually, isn't it a drawback? Like, isn't there some sort of... I just think that that's kind of a neat feature, but I would not call it a home console. And I love that console, don't get me wrong. But sorry, I'm kind of rambling here, but... yeah, and I'm not sure what's going on with the handheld market right now. Because, again, Nintendo's... I almost wonder if Nintendo's making a mistake in terms of their marketing. Because they made some mistakes with the Wii U. And they were really kind of unclear about what it was. And it really confused a lot of people. And that hurt their sales. And I think what they wanted to do with the Switch and what they really had to do was have a really clear message. But because they didn't... They wanted to present... Like, I don't know if you remember the wording of a lot of the stuff. Sorry, guys, I'll get right back to this. But the way they worded things, it was like emphatically, it's a home console that you can take on the go. They would not say that it's a portable console. They wanted to say it's a home console. And weirdly enough, they didn't discontinue the 3DS, which I would have done. And I would have presented that as the replacement for the 3DS that also did, you could hook up to your TV. But I think that they really wanted to... I'm not sure actually where they're going in the future, though, hardware-wise. It's kind of confusing right now. Oh, that's sweet, Cass. I didn't have that. What did we have? That wasn't as common, I guess, when I was a kid, having the car, like the TVs in the car. We had like Game Gear and Game Boy and all that. I never had a Game Boy, but Game Gear was actually pretty cool. Well, this is the thing, Joe, is I'm not saying necessarily PC gaming in terms of like, you know, PCs sitting like I'm talking like, and this might not be a great example, but it'd be like a console, but it's a PC, so it would run whatever operating system. Like I use Steambox as an example. I very much do, Vice. Where basically you've got a bunch of variants, so you've got different price points. But it's all PC hardware. It all connects to Steam. You can play all the same games, just with differing levels of, compatibility. So the same as like an Xbox One S versus an Xbox One X. But basically, you have like an interface so that you get rid of the technical side of things, where it's not like Windows where you're having to click around and look at your file system. It's like you bring it up and it's like the big, what's it called? Like Steam's big picture. Where it's basically like a TV interface, like a larger interface. So you kind of dumb down the PC in that you only allow the user a very limited interface, and it's just games. You don't have to worry about settings, all that kind of stuff. Have it all be done from the factory. Let them choose what price point they want, which then determines what settings the game will play at. So it would be a console experience. It just wouldn't be running proprietary operating systems like all these consoles do. And it would mean that every user could buy the same copy of the game instead of wasting money on developing for different platforms just for the sake of you're splitting your market unnecessarily. Because I don't honestly think there's any real benefit to the PS4 over the Xbox One aside from exclusives right now. But in terms of hardware, the differences are minimal. And it costs a ton for them to develop them, for them to build them, for them to distribute it, and to warehouse it, all this stuff. And this is money that they're not, I don't think they're making as much money as they need to be. And I also think the user would benefit from being able to play more games. And the developer would be able to benefit from being able to sell more copies of the game with reduced development costs. Well, you know what I mean, though. If you had like a Steambox kind of thing, and the Steambox wasn't a success, I'm just using it as an example. You could have a console experience, because again, all these consoles are ultimately just PCs with proprietary software on top of them. But I just think it's an opportunity to make it less restrictive. I like openness.
Enemies ahead.
And I don't think like I think it's kind of an old mentality to try to monopolize your market. Like, all these companies want to have control over their users. And I think it's better to have the user in control. Because I honestly don't think that at the end of the day, I mean, I'm not a massive fan of either Microsoft or Sony. Like, I've got problems with both of them. If I had to choose, I'd choose Sony. But neither of them are really looking out for my best interests, ultimately. You know what I mean? Hey, Amber. Oh, sorry, not Amber. Hey, Catherine, how you doing? Good to see you. I almost got tricked by the name. Phil. That's just how I see things going forward. I could be totally wrong, but I kind of forecasted in my own mind. I've been expecting, and I could be totally wrong, and that's okay. I've been expecting, like, that this might be the last generation, or maybe the next generation might be the last generation of proprietary consoles. And I don't mean that as a bad thing, because I mean, I love Nintendo and all that. I just think that Nintendo would actually benefit massively from opening up their platform. But the problem with that, though, is that I don't know. I'm not sure if that would be the best thing for Nintendo necessarily, but it would be the best thing for consumers. It's a tough thing to think about. And I'm not necessarily saying that I like all that, Joe. I think there are things we'd get that would be great. Like, I think it'd be great for everybody to be able to play Breath of the Wild instead of just whoever can afford to spend, you know, $300+ American on a Switch, right? Because that kind of sucks. That a lot of people can't play that game, and a lot of people won't, you know, because it's not cheap. And why are we having to buy 3 consoles still? But anyway, but I agree. There's something lost in not having the consoles. Like, think about. Sorry, guys, I'll stop rambling a sec. Hey, Robert. Well, the problem with cross-platform, though, is that it costs developers to develop for different systems, but they don't necessarily... I mean, they make more money on volume, but you're having to pay more money to develop them, too. So you're getting reduced returns, basically, whereas if it were just all those people buying the same copy, you'd actually be making more money. And a lot of developers really struggle with making money, especially on the higher budget games, because of these costs. But it's also very complicated. I don't know everything, obviously. But also you run into, like, that's a good example, Joe, about Banjo and Rare and whatnot, is you run into this stuff where you have, like, classic games that were on Nintendo consoles, but then all of a sudden Rare gets bought by Microsoft because they want to secure a reputable developer, and then all of a sudden everybody that buys Nintendo stuff that wants to play those games can no longer play it because Microsoft owns it and they won't touch it or can't touch it. So it complicates things, if you know what I mean. I haven't yet, Catherine, but I'm really excited to. Alright, sorry guys, I'll stop talking. I'm really curious about where things are going, and I think there's something to be said for having, like, a unified market versus it feels like kind of like an old way to do things. But I would worry about Nintendo. And the last thing I'll say is, like, you look at what happened to Sega basically after they got out of the console market, and they're like a fraction of what they were. Part of that, though, is because they had to get out of consoles because they lost so much money. But I'd hate to see Nintendo turn into that. But oh, just no spoilers, he means, Catherine. You can talk about it if you want. Oh, welcome. Thanks for the sub. I can't wait to see it. I'm so curious about it. I've been trying so hard to avoid spoilers.
It's locked magically.
Oh, we can't go in here again. Anyway, I don't know why I started talking about all that stuff. I just, I'm really curious about where things are going. And we're getting to a point where we're getting, like, photorealism almost, too. So it's really cool. I can't wait to see what's coming forward. Oh, haha, sorry, Catherine. Well, that's my opinion, Joe. I'm more about the games than I'm about the company. Like, I've got a soft spot, obviously, for Nintendo. And there are some companies I'm not a massive fan of Microsoft. I've owned all their consoles, but they've done some stuff I don't agree with, and Sony too, to be honest. But I don't care what system it's on as long as I can play it. You know what I mean? Hey, Alabaster X. How you doing? Oh, no, Catherine. That sucks. Sorry, I gotta focus here. I've been talking too much. Oh. I've got an alarm again. One sec, guys. There were a couple. I had fun with the 360. I played more of the on the 360 than I did on the PS3 for some weird reason. Mass Effect was a lot of fun. I gotta figure out where the heck I'm going. Sorry, guys. I'll focus here. Hey, Sony man. Neither have I, Catherine. I've heard good things about it, though. Perhaps I didn't want to actually beach here. I'm doing well. Thanks for asking, man. How are you doing? Oh, Nintendo is a great company. Don't get me wrong, I love Nintendo. Again, I just kind of wish everybody could play Nintendo games and not have to buy another console, because it's not cheap, right? And not everybody can afford it, and then you're kind of restricting who can play. Which is always the way it's been. I just kind of wish, again, like Breath of the Wild is one of the best games I've played in a long time, and it kind of sucks that there's like a $400 paywall for people to be able to buy, you know, a $70 game. Hey, Monica. Good to see you. Alright, good luck. Plus, Nintendo's kind of... This generation, Nintendo's kind of going for the money. I'm not gonna lie. Everything's super expensive for the Switch. In years past, Nintendo games have typically been $10 less. Now they seem to be $10 more sometimes. And the controller, although awesome, is, you know, here it's $90, which is ridiculous. I love it, but it's too expensive. But I guess, I mean, I'll pay for it, right? But not everybody can. That's my point. But I guess the reality is that video gaming is a luxury, and, like, you know. Well, this generation, they've kind of been aggressive. Hey, Jerry. I hope, no, they're not turning into EA's the worst by a long shot. EA is not good for the industry.
How observant.
Yeah, everybody is, unfortunately, Alabaster X. Unfortunately, that seems to be the way the market's going. I don't really like that. But, it appears that seems to be okay now. I'm good as long as it's high quality. Loot box, I don't care about loot crates whatsoever. But DLC, I'm good as long as it's good. And it's worth the money. If they start, I don't like the season pass thing where they kind of trick you into getting it and it turns out to be junk. That was good, Vice. Thanks for asking. How was yours? Yeah, for me, Catherine, it was Super Nintendo. I don't think I actually can do any real upgrades here. Sorry, but I didn't mean to sound like a downer. Really what I'm excited about is like what's coming, because the games we've seen in the last couple of years have been incredible. And I'm not sure where things are going. And I'm excited about that. So I'm kind of getting hyped about E3 too, I'm not going to lie. So I'm more of a game guy than I'm a hardware guy. No matter how many consoles I own. And I do like consoles, don't get me wrong. Game Boy Teether, nice. No, no worries, Jerry. Glad you made it. And the other thing is, at least what I'd like to see them do, and I know that none of them will want to do this, I'd love to see integrated online play, like cross-console. also with PC. I'd like to see a unified online infrastructure. And I know everybody, even though Xbox has been talking a good game, none of them want that, ultimately. But it'd be great for us. What do you mean, Kenneth? You can't play between... I mean, you can play sometimes between Xbox and Windows, but nothing with Sony or Nintendo. Okay. What are we doing? Oh, explain, Kenneth. I might be mistaken. Do they do for Switch? I'm not sure. I think it's trying... No, never mind. It was trying to get me to push a directional button. I thought it was too, Phil. Oh, that's cool, Kenneth. I didn't realize that. But not between consoles, though. Maybe it's a thing that's going to happen eventually. But I like that, though. That's cool. Same with stuff... Well, okay, I'll be quiet for a bit. I just think we're kind of on the cusp of something different. Okay, so that gets rid of our cooldown, but it increases our our strength considerably. Oh, no, sorry. I meant like interplay, like inter-platform play. So you could be playing against friends. You'd be on your PS4, and it would be communicating and playing against people on PC. Oh, okay. There you go, Jerry. Then maybe it is possible. I just didn't realize. All right. Well, that's good news then. I don't play a lot of multiplayer stuff, so I was always under the assumption that they were always closed gardens. So maybe I'm just ill-informed. Thanks for letting me know, guys. That's cool. Because that makes it better for the players, right? See, I've never tried any of these. The shooters are always going to be kind of the trailblazers for online play, because that's where a lot of the money is. They're kind of driving things these days. Do I want this? Oh, it's not strength. That's runic. Not excited. This one, we're losing strength, which doesn't excite me. That's pretty weak. Yeah, none of these are exciting. I'm going to leave this for now. Hey, Bryce. Yeah, I'm going to give it a try eventually, Jerry. I just haven't done it yet. Monica. Yeah, I'm the same way, Catherine. Or like strategy, RPG, adventure games. That's my story-based stuff is my style for the most part. All right, let's get out of here. I'm good with leaving this alone. Nice, see ya. Sorry for the slow start, guys. I just got a little excited there. Okay, what is going on here? Is it below us? Is it above us? See, here's our mark. And maybe I just totally misinterpreted that. Okay, never mind. I'm good. Upgrade the axe? Whoop. I didn't think I had... Thanks, Kenneth. Little scatterbrain today. I didn't sleep last night very much at all. I had a nap today. So, I'll be a little bit more distracted than usual. Yeah, for some viewers, Albastrex, if I know their name. But yeah, I try to. We got a lot of regulars here. We met a lot of awesome people, so I talk to people regularly, so it's pretty cool. I know, Cass. Well, I slept for maybe 3 hours or something. I just couldn't sleep last night. It was kind of weird. I will, Kenneth. It doesn't happen very often, but sometimes it does. Not that often at all, but I don't know. It's okay. That was peaceful, and I got a lot of reading done, so I don't mind that whatsoever. Okay, so I don't have enough resources to upgrade the axe, unfortunately. We can just leave all this alone. Enchantments, chest armor. Yeah.
Or never mind then.
Well, I just finished a series the other day, but I started reading randomly Lord of the Rings again.
Atreus, here.
Yes, Father.
It was either that or, oh, when's that, Bryce? Yeah, Lord of the Rings is awesome. It was either that or rereading A Song of Ice and Fire, but a little bit of the wind was taken out of my sails when I heard that, what's-his-face has delayed the game again, George R.R. Martin. Not the game, delayed the next novel. So I'll probably wait until I know when that one's coming out.
Another cipher piece. I'll see what I can fit together.
Ooh, that's a tough call, Joe. I've got a lot of ones I really love. Just like games, it's so hard for me to tie it down.
Father, I have a confession to make. All those voices in my head.
Ha, Monica. Oh, Hunger Games is fun.
Back when we met Brock, his animal warned me about something.
Lord of the Rings is really good.
That's why she didn't want to cross.
I don't know, series though.
Well, I could just feel what she was feeling.
What are series that I like?
Afraid of.
It happens
Dune
again.
was really good.
You tell me. Understand?
The Expanse series is really good. That's fun. I still haven't read the Harry Potter series, so yeah, I think I remember when I tried to read it when I was really young, it was difficult to get through. I found the same thing. And then when I hit like, I forget what it was, like 13 or something, I just ate it up. But when I tried to read it when I was like 8, it wasn't happening very well. Oh, Narnia is fun too. Boy. I know, I've got all the books. My brother gave them to me over the years. It'll happen. I'm not sure, but I have to give it a try. Yeah, but it's so difficult to choose your favorite book. Like, series. I'm trying to think of what series are. But Dune's up there. Lord of the Rings is definitely up there. What other series are there? Oh, I didn't know. I don't know why I didn't say A Song of Ice and Fire. I don't think it's the best written book. I don't think he's an amazing writer. Like, he's not like a flowery writer like Tolkien is. But he needs to be edited, in all honesty. Probably a third, 25 to 33% of his books could be reduced. But it is an awesome series. It's one of my favorite series. The Passage? Oh, cool. I'll check it out. Let me copy that down. Actually, remind me about that tonight, Cass. I'll definitely check it out. So I can multitask. I can read a couple books at a time. I've been really wanting to read more with a bit of this time off. Hey, Agent. Yeah, me too, Catherine. Follow the boy. Sorry, Kenneth, I was distracted again. This is what happens when I don't get enough sleep. Sorry, guys. I hope it's still fun for you. I didn't want to leave you out tonight. And I was looking forward to this, too. Also, we did Brooke's birthday stream earlier today. We did The Walking Dead, which is a lot of fun. If you have any interest, check it out. Yeah, we definitely try to, Alabaster X. Yeah, man. Let me know. I'll. It might take me a bit to remember, but I'll do my best. I've had pretty good luck so far. Okay, awesome, Cass. Boy. What's that, Jay? I don't know that one. Boy. It reminds me of like the old Homer Simpson, like from the first season where his voice, like everything was different. His voice was so different. All the illustration style was so different. You had like weird variances, like Smithers was black, and wasn't there a guy, was it Barney didn't have hair color? Like it was just all yellow, and what else was funny? There were so many like variants of character. that just didn't get cleaned up until later on. It's so weird they changed Skinner, not Skinner, Smithers' skin color though. It's so bizarre. Oh, Zoe? Awesome, I'll remember that. Thanks for letting me know. And it'll be great to have you around here. Glad you found us. And it is a respectful stream, like a lot of great people here and they're all friendly and we have a good time together and just relax and enjoy the just enjoy the time. I know your real name, Bryce. Well, actually, I don't know your real name. I know what name I call you. I don't think that's actually your real name. Is it? Bryce, is Bryce your real name? I thought it was, and then I heard that it wasn't. This Slim Shady. Nice. Okay, so let's focus here. Today's a fun day. I think your last name is Wells. Or something like that. I remember hearing that when I was watching one of the streams. Your real name? Nice, Bryce. General plot, Agent. Well, it's a little confusing in this one because I don't actually know the real story yet. This guy here, like, I've played all the other ones. So this is technically the 4th game. Hey, Obi. Oh, your middle name's Bryce. Okay, cool. Your middle... Okay, now I don't even know if you're joking around, Bryce. I'm still going to call you Bryce. Hey, Ruby. Hey, Franklin. How are you guys doing? No, I have no idea. Is it Banjo? I know. I'll keep calling you Bryce. It'll be too hard to change at this point. Has anybody here played this game? Oh, no, but I don't want to spoil. Okay, in all the previous games, it's been set in like I know, Joe. It's been set in like mythological Greece. Now Kratos has fought with a lot of the Greek gods, so like Ares, the god of war. He's had help from Poseidon, from Zeus, from Athena, and basically he'd be fighting against mythological creatures. He had suffered some sort of loss, like his family. He lost his family, and he sacrificed some stuff, and he's been trying to redeem himself ever since. But in this game, we start off in this kind of Nordic region, and there's a lot of Norse mythology involved. But we don't know how he got there. I thought this was a reboot at first, but apparently it's not. So we're basically in this kind of world dominated by Norse mythology, and he's an outsider, but still has his godlike powers. Very much so, Zoe. The previous games were all very kind of button mashing, like action. I mean, there's adventure elements, like you do level up, and they had some skills, so there were RPG elements, but it ultimately was very arcadey, kind of hack and slash kind of game. This one, it's much deeper. It's just a much more multifaceted game, more complicated battle system or combat system. It's just a bigger game. It's a big improvement, I'd say. But it's a very different game. But in terms of the storyline, I don't know how it ties together yet. We haven't figured that out yet. Sorry if that doesn't help that much, but I don't actually know so far. We were only about 5 or 6 hours in. I don't remember, Jay. But it wouldn't be out of place if it were. Yeah, it's awesome, Ruby. I'd recommend it. Ha, Phil. That's right. Zoe, good call. Okay, so where are we actually trying to go here? So realm locked. Wait a second. So realm locked is different than realm unavailable. Odin has prevented access to this realm, okay. Asgard is unavailable. This is locked. Missing travel rune. So we can't go anywhere but where we are. That's exciting. Okay. Yeah, thanks, Kenneth. Okay, so I've got to just... that's our mark, but we can't go anywhere. So what... Am I missing something? I feel like I am. Ooh, that sounds interesting, Bryce. Midgard? I thought I checked them all, but I totally could have missed one. It's also a beautiful game, if you can't tell already. It'll become clear. To return to Midgard. Oh, wait a second. Are we in Midgard? So we can go to... Never mind.
It's crazy to think that all the realms exist in the same space, one on top of the other. It's like this.
That's right, Frank.
Travel without moving.
How are you doing tonight, by the way, man? I don't know if I asked that. I didn't see it. Yeah, I just figured it out, kind of. Sorry, guys. Again, I'm scatterbrained tonight. All sleep. Boy. Has Knack been here yet tonight? I haven't seen him. Yeah, I just caught that. Just a bit slow in the uptick. It's all good. Hey, Igor. Welcome. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of stuff I could go back and do afterwards. It's a really...
We just came back from
It's an impressive game. I just gotta leave it at that. It's much more impressive. Like, I loved the old God of War as kind of like a guilty pleasure, hack and slash action kind of combo game. But this is actually like a fully, you know, it's a larger game. Like larger in scope, larger in. It's impressive.
Did he botch up on a girl?
No, not yet. Okay.
Quite the opposite.
I don't get why one's blue and the other one's not. The two twins here. You only see one at a time. They're always on separate.
Yeah, even a blind pig farts up a truffle now and again. But you know what really counts?
Oh, I hadn't heard that, Igor. I haven't read anything about the game, and I've been avoiding spoilers and everything. I didn't realize there were multiple endings. That's kind of cool.
What did you do?
It's better.
That should be good enough for Kratos. He's not really a thinking man.
Now when you're done gawking, I got
That's what we wanted. Oh, of course you do.
What is it, dwarf?
There's this alchemist on Vari. Been working out in the Velander mines.
Oh,
Haven't heard from him.
no, Zoe. We were going to start it tonight,
100 winters.
but we're starting it next week because a couple people couldn't make it tonight. So I wanted to make sure that as many people as that were interested in it could be at the same time.
Me a favor. You look.
Do you like Twilight Princess?
Oh, I see how it is. Not a something for nothing.
We play a lot of Zelda games here too. We've been going through the whole series.
Find Vari, I'll make him whip you up something special. This entry stone here ought to get you inside those mines.
Oh, that's cool, Franklin. I didn't realize that. Didn't they say they were twins? Or brothers? Oh, brothers, not twins. Sorry, you're right. That was my mistake.
I'm stewing up for you. If you're smart, you'll find him.
Me too, Kenneth. It's all good. It's all good. This is just a relaxed stream. We're not... It's just for fun. So, am I gonna die soon?
Do you remember the way back to the Black Breath?
Or...
Of course.
Sorry, I'll stop doing that.
We need to walk across the bridge to the
Oh, I can't hear him.
Are we going to the Black Breath or exploring? Your choice.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, so next Thursday night then, Zoe, at 9 p.m. we'll be doing that. I'm looking forward to it. We're going to play the HD version on the Wii U. Yeah, I think a lot of people haven't seen it yet. I'm super excited to see Infinity Wars. Maybe this weekend I'll go see it. We'll see. No, it's all good, Jerry. No worries.
Look, we rode past
I know what it's
that
like
store
when
earlier.
you've seen something and you
Maybe
want to
that's
talk
the
about it.
witch's
It's all good.
And what direction is that?
It's mid-morning. The sun is over there, so that's south. Southwest?
Boy. Oh, look at that guy. Yeah, but people have different schedules, right? People work and stuff. It's not always easy to get to the theater. I'm the worst for that. I sometimes, by the time I get to the theater, it's not even there anymore. It's pretty sad.
Ready yourself.
Hey there. Oh! Just gave it to him. I want to figure out how I can juggle and, like, I could just juggle him with the kid. Oh, he took him out. Oh no! I'm close to dying. Nope, we're gonna do this. My favorite thing to do in the game. Oh, he's...
You are more focused.
Hey, J-Love. That's my favorite thing is, what is it? Spartan Rage or whatever? It's so much fun. Maybe, but it was good. Gotta upgrade what, Jay? Max. Oh, how was your day off, man? You were off today, right? Worth it, indeed. I agree. Okay, we're not going down in there this time. Let's go for our marker. It's just a lot of fun. I just enjoy it. I know it's not strategically sound. I'm okay with that. Return to the mountain.
Oh look, the witch's magic is still covering those scorn poles. Saves us some time.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I can imagine, Jay. Oh, nice. What'd you watch? Thanks, Monica. Oh, wait, I don't know if you're talking to me.
I still can't read these.
Never mind. It's hilarious you have to remind me that, but thank you. I get carried away. Wasn't I supposed to... Oh, those are the poison things, but that one's just not active, I guess. But, like, look at these lighting effects, particles, just... gorgeous. Oh, did you like it? Boy. The only thing I miss in this game is the ability to jump. But they gave me this, like, epic axe, so I have to just be okay with it. I haven't seen it. Did you ever figure out, did they ever get in touch with you, Max? Or did you ever hear about what they were after? That'd be funny to hear, Kenneth. I can't do one. I sometimes feel like I'm playing Horizon, though. It handles a lot like Horizon. And I think the angle is kind of similar, too. But... Oh, okay, that's not so bad then, Max. I'm always nervous whenever I get calls. Well, like back in the day when I used to get calls from work. They always wanted more.
Checking it out?
Checking what out?
I can do whatever you need.
I don't know about that.
Anything you need, young sir.
I need to get more hack silver. Okay, I still need... there's no point looking at this.
If you don't need it, don't buy it.
That's
I
right.
would say.
You're a smart man. Yeah, I missed the chains. I won't lie there. Oh, I actually died. That's not actually that surprising. I do miss the chains sometimes. No, it's true, Max. That doesn't mean they won't necessarily try to pressure you, you know? It's Atreus, I think. I know, he just calls him boy all the time. It is funny, Zoe. It's Atreus. Like, Atreus. He just never says it. I do. Oh, sweet. I'm curious now. I suppose I have to press X. Let's do that.
Any interest in checking it out?
Nah, I'm good. I feel like I'm in Skyrim for a second. Alright, I know you're coming, so let's see it. I am missing one. Big time. Oh, these guys aren't actually that strong. Oh, there was another one. Nope.
That takes care of that.
That does. Oh, have a good night, Max. See you later on, man. Oh, Smash spoilers. I suppose we should just take this. Follow the marker.
Atreus, follow me.
Oh, he did say his name. There you go. Zoe, you hear it? Yeah, I think that's one of the... That's one of the first times I've heard him say his name. So I was trying to follow something. See, it looked like I had to use that elevator. I feel like we've been here before. These are the things I was thinking about. I like the ice effect of the... It's kind of cool. What does this strike me? Good. Didn't work. Oh, hey there. These guys weren't here last time. Oh, it's locked. Why can't I get here? What's creating this? Oh, it's the other side. Well, how are we supposed to do that? Should I cheat? No! It's more strong than I thought. I know, but where's the thing I can... I think it's on the other side. Can I still... I can't climb, which is especially...
This may need something we don't have.
That's true, buddy. Thanks, boy. Okay, so... But our mark is there. How do we get there? Huh. Is there a way to get there this way? Nope. There are two. One's like, they use the R1 and R2. Okay, thanks, Franklin. So, let me show you. So this is like your regular one. So that's R1, and R2 is like heavy. And you can alternate between them to do combos and stuff. It's pretty cool. It's just a bit weird using the two different R's. So I don't know, I just find it a little... Took a bit of getting used to. Oh, have a good night, Zoe. Thanks for hanging out. It was nice to meet you. Maybe we have to use this thing. Let's do this. Well, there are button combos, Phil. We have to upgrade them. Like, I bought one a little while ago. This one. And I think it juggles a bunch of guys. If there are a bunch of... You can buy more. It's just a bit different how they implement it. Oh, really, Franklin? How long did you finish it? Da, 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 da. I can't. Kratos doesn't dance.
Father, do you think I could carry her now?
No.
But
I said no.
Okay.
Plot twist. I'm curious now, Franklin. Oh, thanks for the likes, guys. I appreciate it.
So who do you think carved the face in the mountain?
You would know better than I.
More.
Thanks.
Now watch your step.
This is beautiful, though. Like,
Right.
Gorgeous. Like, I kind of expect, like, this and Horizon are kind of what I expect Elder Scrolls 6 to look like. Or, like, maybe even better than this. Epic dance. I tried. He's really very rigid. I can't wait to see. Again, I'm so excited.
We see if the witch was right.
Am I walking? Okay, I'm walking.
It's working. She was right.
Come, let us finish this.
Well, that and I think the quick, like, combat system and the juggling, like the combos, it was a really fun, quick, easy to sit down with system. This is a much deeper. You have to learn more about it. It's not an arcade game like typically God of War is.
Path ahead. It's blocked.
Then we climb.
Yay, we can climb.
You know, Mother said the giants used to visit the Midgard Mountains before they disappeared.
Disappeared?
Yeah, I guess they just up and left one day. No one knows why.
Perhaps they returned to their home.
Jotunheim? Maybe. I wonder if the face in the mountain was a tribute to some important giant. Mel, we made it!
More black breath.
I agree with you. I agree with you, Phil. They could have replaced him as just some other guy, and it could have been it would have been just as good a game. At least so far, this could have just been a great new IP. You know what I mean? I hear you. I mean, I like that it's Kratos and everything, but I understand why it feels like a pretty substantial departure. Which maybe it required to kind of move forward, but it easily could have been any guy. They could have made any hero for this. I agree with you there. And it can feel a little alienating. I'm sure a lot of people feel similarly.
The giants did come here.
Well, and yeah, exactly, Franklin. I don't know. I'm just saying so far. But that's actually saying something, because oftentimes franchise games are only good or popular because they're franchise games. Whereas here I'm saying I think the game is great, and it doesn't even need the franchise to be great. Now I'm really curious about what you're saying. I don't know if are you talking to me, Franklin, or Phil? It is fun, Roger. It's a really good game. I'm having a lot of fun with it. But yeah, there's so much I don't know about this game, so.
Is that a deer? I don't remember stories of a giant with a deer head. Wonder who he is. No way across, but there's a sand bowl.
Well, I'm keeping myself open. I don't know the whole game. I'm just saying because of how many changes. But the same could be said for Breath of the Wild, where there have been a lot of departures, and I think it's actually one of the best Zelda games. Even though the similar argument could be made for Breath of the Wild. I'll reserve judgment till the end of the game. I'm perfectly happy with this being a God of War. I love the idea of him going to a different realm with different deities and all that. I didn't mean that to sound like I was cutting it up. But it is a big departure.
Maybe the riddle will help.
What I ultimately meant was that this game could stand on its own merits, that it doesn't require the franchise label to sell it. Like, this game would have won awards if it weren't a God of War. It does, Roger. I agree. I meant that as a compliment more than anything.
Nothing.
He means the angle. But it isn't an arcade game. And I guess the sad thing about that is there aren't that many arcade... Like, there aren't that many games that satisfy that need anymore. Like, there used to be a lot more. And God of War was one of the last remaining ones, kind of. Not including, like, I guess you could count Bayonetta. Trying to think of other games that are, like... I mean, Beautiful Joe back in the GameCube. It's just, there aren't as many arcade games anymore.
What does it say?
Thanks, Kevin.
No beast, nor fearful thrall.
Phil.
Tree doth know my call.
I'm really curious, Franklin. I mean, I was curious anyway, but now I'm really wondering. Do we have to do this?
The floor boy.
Boy.
That doesn't mean anything.
But doesn't it?
It's missing. Think there's a second light crystal around here?
Yeah, it's probably missing from that place right there. If I could see it. Which I can't. So we've got to find the other crystal. Let's do that.
Here we go! Not yet!
Oops. Oh, missed ya. Got you on the way back. Oh, hey there. Oh, he killed me. I didn't think I was that close. Oh, thank you, Kenneth. Buddy, you're my savior tonight. Thank you. All right, let's do it.
No way across. There's a sand bowl.
The floor boy.
Boy.
That doesn't mean anything. Something's missing. Think there's a second light crystal around here?
What does it say?
No yoked beast, nor fearful thrall, nor rooted tree.
No, I agree. It's a deeper system. It's a more full-featured game, but ultimately it's a totally different genre. I think that's all Phil's saying, is that it doesn't satisfy certain aspects that the original series did, and I can see what he's saying. I think this is kind of an evolution of the series, but it's a different genre altogether, in that it's like comparable to like a Horizon. It's comparable to I don't know, like a fully featured, a deeper game with more complex gameplay, combat, all that kind of stuff. I think it's great, but it is different in some fundamentals from the original. Thanks, Kenneth. I know. I just get carried away a bit.
Prepare yourself.
Done. Boom. Oh, I thought you were dead.
Is that
It is gorgeous.
in a cave? Weird.
That is weird. You got a point, boy. L1? What do you mean, Kenneth? Oh, yeah, gotcha. I don't know if that's what you meant, but I'll take it. I think we need something different for this, don't we?
It doesn't look like it's working.
Haha! That guy. Welcome back, Joe. Thanks, Pong. I don't deny that. Thought I saw something. Is that a crystal? I don't think I can do this. Yeah, it won't let me do it. Hello there.
Oh, how do you think that got him in?
That's okay. I don't care. I just think it's funny that you have to bother saying that. It's all just for fun.
This place must have been important to the giants.
I'm not a pro. The hammer, yeah. That's good. I appreciate that.
Okay.
Keep it fun in here. Keeps it. That's the point. Joe. All right, hit it, boy.
I can almost make it out.
Well, that's almost good enough. Ding.
Runes! I can read it now.
Well, I guess, Phil, when we play Heavenly Sword, that'll be more like God of War style, right?
Is it the answer?
Freedom. Sure, that works.
Oh, well. Thank you guys for the ones of you guys that support.
Go ahead.
That you're enjoying this. It's all good.
Sure. Rough.
Dislikes, I can't control that. People will do what they want.
What you doing?
Oh, I'll look forward to it. Okay. Lasers.
Thought maybe there'd be
Pew
a bridge.
pew.
The giants need to test us further.
There's a crystal in that torch holder. Should I
All
let
right.
it?
That's true. One sec, guys. I'm just gonna turn on the oven. Sorry about that, guys. Oh, thanks, Roger. I appreciate that. It's very kind of you to say. We've got a lot of great people. I'm happy with how things have been, man. I like it being chilled and people being friendly and just having a good time. That's exactly what that's why I'm doing this stuff. I would have laughed if that was muted. I wasn't sure. $13 away from 900. Yeah, it's so ridiculous to think of how much things have changed in the last couple months. I mean, it was like, anyway, I don't know why I'll just be quiet. At 113 exactly, Franklin. That's the next big one. We still have to figure out what we're doing. We'll have to do something fun.
Helps, right?
What did he say? I didn't hear him. That'd be nuts, though. I never would have expected. Like, I still... Anyway. It's been so much fun.
Guess we have to go down and go up.
That's right, buddy.
These passages seem too small for giants. Why do you laugh?
Oh, you're serious.
I'm always serious.
That's funny.
I forget. Mom always said you never took an interest in history. Giants are just a race, like elves and Holgerfolk. It doesn't mean they're big.
What about
I know, Kyle. I don't know.
Okay,
I just feel like I'm kind of rambling
giant
tonight.
monster means big, but there's only one.
Thanks, though, Kaz. No, that's not what I wanted. You missed. I feel like these guys are just gonna fight me. Nice. Oh, is it raining? It was storming here today for the most part. I quite enjoyed it. It was storming last night as well.
Can we keep moving?
I like it. He said that the other day, Joe. It's all good. Well, that's more reliable too, right? You don't run into issues like with YouTube. But yeah, the chat's a massive thing for me. Like, I have most of the fun. At least, like the gameplay obviously is a lot of fun too. But like, you guys also help me out. But I also like just talking, shooting the, shooting the breeze with you guys. I really enjoy it. I wouldn't do it as much if it weren't for, you guys hanging out. It would be a lot less, in fact, if I'd even do it. In all honesty. Okay, I forgot about how to deal with these guys. We gotta rely on him. Oh wow, I gotta not die. That's the important thing. I gotta change. Whoop, 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 whoop. I'm hurt. Oh, I needed to get in there with the fists. Oh, that's sad. Don't leave me alone here. Yeah, it's kind of funny, right? I didn't even think of that. You can't go in the water. What's the score, Joe? Cass. I try not to swear on here. I've generally been quite good. But that was one maybe more obvious instance of me censoring. Oh, missed him by a long shot. Oh, is she creating them? Annoying. Okay, this is getting really irritating. No! Dude, where did you go? Oh no! It was going so well. Cass. The Preds. I don't. Yeah, I guess I really shouldn't care. I don't know if people are fans of what team. Oh, there we go. One sec, guys. Sorry. All right, we're back. Yeah, third time is a charm, Roger. All right, let's give it a go. The problem is, it's kind of tricky to hit these guys every time, and if they hit you, it takes out a fair bit of life. Okay, there we go. Let's switch out. So I've got to alternate between hit. Whoops, whoops, whoops. So that's not good. So take him. I can't use the axe with her. So just keep going. Where is she? Oop. Let's go attack. That wasn't good. Oh no! Oh, that was a cheap shot. Done? Woot woot. I wonder if that's available online yet. I'd be all over watching that. At least sometime soon. Did you see it? Well, obviously, yeah, he was. When did you see it, Franklin? Normally these are runes. That didn't work. Why are you mad? Oh, about something that happened in I'll have to see it. Then we could, you know what, we'll have to open up the room in Discord again for spoilers and stuff, so that once we see it we can talk about that kind of stuff in there, so that people I'm curious. But yeah, we will open the spoilers room again so that people can talk about the stuff without ruining, like, you know, spoiling for other people. Because I'll want to talk about it for sure. Oh, not good. This might not go well. Oh no! Try to get the... Phil. Sorry. I think he's just trolling. Don't. Alright, so I don't really know how to move that right now, so let's go back up here and fight these guys. So maybe we can do this without fighting all the monks. That'd be cool, right? Oh wait, I know what I can do. Haha, yeah! So this guy's super powerful, right? Too many of them. Oh no, I'm almost... What? Oh, sigh. I forgot about that, Joe. You guys are looking to start trouble tonight. Speaking of which, I haven't seen Nutter in a while. I think we were talking about this the other day. I wonder what's going on. Ha, Phil. Phil's just in the mood tonight. Oh, hey there. These guys are... What was that? That was weird. Like, it slowed down. He was just... Why isn't he shooting? Where is he? Boy! Why isn't he shooting? Oh, thanks, bud. Am I dead again? What is happening? Is it lagging? I just don't know why the kid wasn't shooting arrows. I needed his arrows. Boy. Gotta stop doing that now. Yeah, what we gotta do is try to pick them one by one. Yeah, I must have missed some stuff. That's entirely possible. Oh, okay, that's what's happening. He's hitting me twice. Yeah, let's move it. Leave the kid. Where is the life? Oh, hi. Okay. Yeah, we got a couple at the beginning of the game, Roger. But there were a couple that we couldn't find all the runes, so I left them. Which probably... Oh, cool, Franklin. Yeah, Kratos isn't the best dad. Oh, no worries, Joe. Have a good rest of the night, man. Well, I was hoping I could find some life, but that didn't work. I'm going to try to take them all out individually. I don't know if I can manage this, though. See, these guys, though, they'll do multiple hits, which is what really changes things. Try to take that guy out. These guys are pretty dangerous if they get you with the second guy. Done. Hello. Oh, whoops. Oh, hi. Okay, this worked out well for us. Yay. I know, right, Franklin? Alright, that went better. Because I'm still alive. Let's get rid of these guys. I don't trust them. Can we shoot that? No, buddy, you're not in the right place. What are you shooting? Come on. See that? Hit it. Oh, I guess I did that. I saw it. Haha, Phil. Tell us, Joe. Have a good night, man. Okay, wait a sec. Where's our bridge? Let's go up the bridge. Or should we investigate? Wait, is that a... It is. Alright, buddy. We gotta keep going forward. Oh, they're always locked. Well, I saw runes over there, but, That's funny. Oh wait, so I didn't see the socket for this, unless it was at the very beginning. I still don't trust these guys, just take care of them. I don't want to see these things. I love how often you have to remind me of that, Kenneth. I really do appreciate your patience. And all of your patience. Because I totally lose sight of that. Far more often than I should. No, I appreciate it, Kenneth. It's not my brilliant tonight. That's okay. We're just playing video games. Okay, so I guess we can't roll it down there, right? So it's got to be somewhere else. Look at all these bodies. It's kind of a good sign to go back. It is, right? They've brought... This is before they got them down in size. Okay, this looks like a place I can go. Yeah, it is, right? You set it down, it's just your torch.
I bet there's more where those came from.
I'll bet so too. Just not in here. Okay, so where is it? It must be at the very beginning. But there's, wait a second, there's a rune. No, that's not. Never mind. I don't know how to move these things. That's a little confusing to me. Is there something down here? Like, you can't move them with arrows. It might just be that you have to power them first. Let's try that. So, did anyone? Hey, did I get there? Or is that the frozen, the locked one?
Boy, another light crystal.
Boy. Oh, hey there. Plus, I don't think we got that yellow thing last time. Let's go get that. Whee! Oh, I wanted to jump there. Yeah, it didn't work though. I tried that before. That's why I think it has to be activated or something before we can move them.
Just look at this place. It feels so...
Dead.
I was gonna say ancient, but dead works too.
That guy's never gonna get the validation he wants so desperately from his dad. It's kind of sad. Okay, so I have no idea where this goes. Okay, I'll show you just to make sure, and I'll double check to make sure I'm not wrong. So yeah, I think that you've got to power the system somehow. And, oh, wait, what? Okay. Did you guys see that the first time it didn't do anything and the second time it did? I must have just nicked it the last couple times. I thought I was doing weird. Okay, Roger, you're right. And I somehow was wrong. Well, not somehow. I just thought I had tried, but I didn't. Wah, wah. Okay, so what are we supposed to match here? This is kind of the key. Because this is what's going to open that. So how do we know which one it's supposed to be? Unless there's a place, there's one nearby that we're matching it to. Oh, okay, cool, Franklin. We're, but I'm trying to find the socket for that thing, and I'm not sure where it is. It must be... Can you activate that? Oh, we can. Does that do anything other than just... Nope. Can I... Nope. It is, Roger. Okay, wait a second. No, that's the same thing I was just looking at. So... Let's follow the marker. I can play this game. Oh, I can't direct him, though, when I'm carrying this big thing. Right, so we came here before, and it's like this little area. But we can't take this down, right? Can we even go in there? Buddy, put it down. You're gonna be okay. So, I feel like I'm missing something, because we should have put that somewhere.
what you see.
Well, they looked like men, not giants.
Correct. For you seeking treasure. See the traps?
Oh yeah. Lucky for us, they set them all off.
Be grateful these stay dead.
He's such a charmer. Yeah, that would not smell good. Plus, it'd be creepy as hell. Why doesn't he just punch his way through the rock?
The statue! We made it across!
Can you read it?
Yes, sir! Oh,
He's so looking for
this is
approval.
Durothro, one of the 4 stags of the World Tree. He's supposed to watch the entrance to Jotunheim while the giants sleep. Think he's still there?
I do not know.
So I'm not sure what that big thing was for, but maybe we'll find out later. I like all this destructible stuff. This is fun.
Boy.
Boy, look at all these scrolls.
I've seen this language before.
I know, right, Franklin? It was a little... required a bit of a stretch. Ooh. Die. Okay, so... I guess, maybe? Haha, Franklin. How's your new build going, by the way? Oh, that hurt. I'm on fire. That can't be good. I'm gonna die. Not at all. But we're gonna do this.
What was that?
I see improvement.
That's funny. Alright, Kenneth, see you in a bit. I really want to know how we interact with this.
That's not it.
That is correct, boy. You're not even in the right room, bud. Wait, is that where we put the thing? It is. How do we get it over here? Yeah, we know. I'm in trouble. Oh, dude, your aim is useless from behind the rock. I don't expect to survive here. If I do, awesome. Ding.
Where to now?
The peak is still our goal. We find a way up.
Oh, finals on Monday. Oh, that's all good, man. Hope the finals go well, though. Hey, Lushpaw. That's all good, Kenneth. Hack Silva. Okay, I don't want to go up there yet.
The highest peak in the realms. Think Mom knew this was the Giant's Mountain?
No, the request has been more complicated than she could have foreseen.
I thought we could climb here. That's absurd. I thought we should... Why can't we climb there? It looks climbable. Oh, nice. Thanks for the likes, guys. Much appreciated. Okay, so can we go around here? Is there a little secret passageway? Oh, we got a door. Nope. Is this going backwards? No? I don't think. Yeah, we have been through here. Wait a second. Oh, the music is getting intense. Okay, so maybe there's a wall, a fake wall somewhere. A little room. Let's go. Well, we can go this way. Is there a rope? How do I... I think we might have to get it from... We can climb here. So maybe we get it on that somehow over there. Yeah, no, that sounds good to me, frankly. That's generally kind of what I go for. Depending on what people are interested in. Oh.
It's a name, I think. Frasley. It means terror.
I can't shoot from up here. Okay.
What's that? Weird. There's a candle all tangled up with string and some sort of animal hide. Some kind of lantern? No wick, though.
That is of no use to us. The Bifrost lights our way.
Yeah, I know. I'm pretty close to death. It's true. Yeah, I agree, Kenneth. I've noticed that before, too. And Horizon, to an extent.
Hey, what do you think lit these torches?
Yeah, I've seen...
Eyes open.
like, sites that list how long it takes to finish the game. Like, double the time if you want to complete... or, like, do the collectibles and that kind of stuff. So it's a fairly substantial game. Hey, TJ. How you doing tonight? Yeah, that's what we were talking about before, where it's a problem, like, with exclusives, right? It limits... It basically means you have to buy the system to be able to play the games, regardless of whether you own other systems. Cool. I never do just the story. I always do a bit of everything. But I found in this game we've left some stuff behind where typically I wouldn't in the past. So I'll end up going back.
A mine. And if this claw reaches
the
summit...
Yeah, Lashpaw. I stream almost every day. In the description, I've got my schedule. Well, now I'm streaming Monday to Friday. Saturdays are kind of dependent on if I'm available, but I usually do stream Saturdays. And Sunday afternoon, we've got multiplayer gaming now. And I usually, again, if I'm home for the weekend, I usually stream Saturday and Sunday. But yeah, we're pretty regular. Or it's pretty regular. I don't know if I said we. Kind of a lot of variety. Keep it fresh. What kind of games are you into, Lashpaw? How do we get in there? Oh, really? Well, I'm gonna die in a hurry. But okay. I've got no... Hey, life. Very nice. Yeah, it's a pain, Wash. What systems do you have? I'll get smoked probably because I've got no life. But whatever, let's try. I'm not gonna accept no.
I think I see how this works. The claw's on one
It is a
side,
gorgeous game.
and if we get this unstuck...
Whoa.
Oh no. I think the rope's stuck under that rock.
That's all you're worried about?
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir.
No, I don't think it's a problem. I don't think it's a spoiler. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Anyway, maybe there's gonna be some health around. It's okay. Dying's part of the process. Oh, okay, this isn't what I was expecting.
I'm sure we can figure this out.
I like that little hint, though. That's well done. I appreciate that. You're going the wrong way. He doesn't want to climb. Oh yeah, well it's all autosave, isn't it? I mean, I usually do manual saves, but yeah, I should really do more. Thanks for the warning. I'm usually really meticulous about saving, but this game I don't know why. I think it's because I actually don't really have a real good excuse. It's out of character. We don't even have a marker.
We need to free the rope from under the...
Well, that's not going anywhere.
See, why isn't... Ding. Haha, Frank, it's all good. Yeah, we will. I'll be more mindful of saving for sure.
The machinery in here looks almost dwarven. The stonework, that's definitely Odin. You know, I think the giants not only mined the mountain, but actually lived here.
I like when there's destructible stuff. It makes it more real. I really wish I could jump, though. That's my only complaint, really, about this game. Aside from the climbing, which is typical of most games, it's weird not being able to jump. That's what I do when I get impatient.
What does it say?
Yes, sir.
I guess I could roll. I really haven't been rolling very much, have I? Get rid of that. It just looks
funny.
a bit...
How so?
One hand wrote, Jotnar only. And another wrote,
have a good night,
Also
Franklin.
Morse.
Thanks for your help tonight, man.
should we add to it?
Take care.
No.
Whatever, Kaz. There's nothing wrong with that. Let it come out in gameplay. It's harmless. Okay, so let's try to focus here. So there's a rope. We're not going to be able to open this, right?
We'll need something to get through this one.
Yup. TJ. That's what I was thinking last night. Okay, rope. Maybe it's here. No, that's... I've got to get my bearings here. So this is where all the stuff happened. Something has rope stuck under it. It looks like it's that thing. Let's go. Do we climb this? Nope. How do we get up there? Climb? Nope. I am confused. Hey, Nak. How's it going?
I wish Mom were here.
Yeah, I'll be crouching today, no question. See you, Franklin. How was the day, Nak? You had a long day today. Pulling the crane apart. Okay, why didn't I think of that? Wait, this guy over here, or... Is there another one? I guess this guy. What happened, Nak?
Now where do we go from here?
Agreed. Can we use this? Well, this I thought was a crane. I know, right, TJ? Oh, gotcha.
There sure is a lot to see here.
Oh, why? Okay.
Stop.
Oh, yay.
Find our way up through there. After, getting rid of those things.
I think I knocked him off. Did we knock him off the bridge? Ding. I'm not sure what happened there. Is everything okay? That's fun. Oh look, a random guy hiding here. Ha ha ha. Okay. Defender's freedom. I don't like getting the red. I want all green. Plus 28 to defense? That's actually per... What's this? A lot of defense.
There sure is a lot to see here.
I think we have to improve our defense. That probably makes sense. Well, these ones are so much better. What are we missing? Ancient Rubble. Let's get some Ancient Rubble.
Next time, I guess.
I don't know what you were trying to say. I'll speak to you.
You had a way around the Black Brat all along.
Now don't go thinking I could have gotten you past.
No, I haven't played that.
I got ways around most everything, especially up here. Time was, my folk had the run of this joint. Improved the design of the Jotnar traps and built workarounds to boot. Why do you think they're so devious? Oh, never mind. Watch out for traps.
Yeah, he was just here a minute ago, but he said he might have to leave. I'm not sure what's going on. He had a super long day today. He worked 2 shifts. He's probably cashed.
More traps.
There's a tunnel, but you won't fit. Okay.
What game does that remind me of? I don't know. I don't know. It's probably not. Kaz. I don't think I've actually ever had that. I've made them before, but I've never ordered them from where'd he go? No, is this... Yeah, it is, isn't it? Wait, so where's the thing I can... Usually there's a part you can freeze. Boop, 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 boop.
Okay.
Of course.
The ones I make are decent. I forget where I got the recipe from though. It's been a while. Oh, there you go. Nice, kind of. I just saw that now. All right. Oh, I see.
There sure is a lot to see here.
I thought that was breakable. Alright. Oh, one sec, guys. We got multiple judges, eh? Alright. I'll have to find the recipe first. Actually, now that we talk about it, I could actually go for a couple of those. Oh well. Let's see. Maybe on the weekend. Ah, sneaky. See, that's why I have to kill all of them.
Tell me when.
Nice. I 100% will. I just forget if I've got the recipe here or if I've got it at my parents' place. It's probably at their place. So it might be like early next week I can do it. So I'm going there on Tuesday. I think Tuesday. Ooh, nice. Wait a second. Nope. How do we get in here? Did we push this? Kratos is a beast.
And we're stuck. Kart's still attached to
I see that.
Still attached to the... Okay, let go. Dude, let go. There you go.
There.
What were those things? Do you see those? Hey, Misha. About 2 hours.
That's it.
Okay. I don't actually... That's not what I was going for at the beginning. Let's go in here. Oh, there's something here. Okay, there it is.
Maybe there's a way through that big gate up there?
Oh, it's all good, Misha. Glad you made it. Oh, I didn't see you originally. What is this thing? Oh, such a wimp. Let's go. I've already got... Well, whatever. I'm still gonna take it. I might regret that later. I did command that. Oh, there's actually some good stuff here. I already have it all, but whatever.
What happened to him?
It died.
Yeah.
That was hilarious. What happened? It died. He's a man of many words, this one. I'd say between this game and Horizon Zero Dawn, and if you haven't played Last of Us, I'd say for sure. Why not? It's the system to buy this generation, I'd say. Oh, sorry guys, I'm behind here. Sorry, Phil, I just got your message now. I totally didn't see this before. Oh no, Knack. That sucks. Oh, Uncharted. Good call, Kenneth. Yes, Misha, I'd say this generation, aside from Nintendo with Zelda and Mario, I'd say this generation PS4 is the one to get for exclusives. I've been like Horizon Zero Dawn alone, I'd do it. And this game is a lot of fun, so yeah, I would recommend it. What other games? Though there've been a lot of games out for the. I mean, there's the remaster of Last of Us. There's the trilogy. If you haven't played Uncharted, there's the trilogy, which got re-released. Plus, there's number 4 and Lost Legacy. I haven't played Lost Legacy yet. They re-released Skyrim, which is awesome for it. That's on any platform though. I'm trying to think what other PlayStation games. I mean, one of the big ones for the Xbox came out for PS4, Rise of the Tomb Raider. That's a lot of fun. Yeah, if you're going to buy a console, I'd go PS4 if you like these kinds of games. Yeah, you know what? I always buy those systems. This generation, I just haven't had anything compelling me. Except for their backwards compatibility recently. That has been compelling to me. Plus, I do want to play Halo Wars 2. But I feel like Halo has gone downhill since Bungie left. And that's sad, because it used to be a really awesome series. Oh, cool, Kenny. I'll check it out afterwards. Sorry, guys. So, I forget what we're doing. Wait. Yeah, that's what I want to do. I don't think that's right.
Which way?
See, there's got to be a reason why we were able to push this all the way up here. I mean, can we get on here? Or should we actually be doing this? Nope. I thought she meant with you, Knack. I just saw that now. So are you on your way back then, Knack? That really sucks, man. Sorry guys, 1 second. Oh, that.
Mom were here.
Yeah. Knack, do you work tomorrow? Like, you probably work tomorrow, right? What time do you work tomorrow? That's the key. So that would suck then, having to come back. Waking up at 6 a.m. sucks, man. To have to drive there to get... What if there's, like, traffic, all that kind of stuff, stress? Just... I would do it, but that sucks. Oh, I mentioned earlier that you're working a long day. When someone asked where you were. Yeah, forget that, Knack. It sucks, man. Both ways suck, but I would get it over with tonight so you can at least sleep in tomorrow. Because what are you going to do? If you have to get up that early just to get there for 6 and then what, waste 5 hours? Ugh, man, I'm sorry. That sucks. Sorry, Casper, you asking about Knack? About being out of the loop? I don't know if he messaged you. I can... Or, I mean... I was confused about if that's what you're talking about. Sorry, Knack. Man, I wish I could... I'd say that's the better option, because at least then you can sleep in. You know? That's what I would want to do. I'd never want to wake up at... to leave to go for 6 if I don't... You know, if you don't have to. I'm not sure, Misha. I'm kind of... It depends on if I have to... Not super early, usually. Cass. Wait, why can't I walk up this... Is this really gonna stop me? This little doorstep?
Which way?
Dude, why can't I walk across this? There's a plank in the way. Kratos, you're disappointing. Kenny. Seriously, isn't this really bizarre that I can't cross this invisible wall? I mean, it's a bridge. I guess it's not... Okay, it's not lowered. Fine. I'll play your game. How do we lower the bridge? I thought I saw something over there.
I wish Mom would.
Washpaw. Beagle toots. Beagles are hilarious. Especially love their random howls. I think that... I thought I saw another crystal. Yeah, I don't know. I must be missing something. I thought I saw a second crystal here. There is one at the back. I really think this is so funny that he's like, no, there's too much of an incline. So strange. Can we go through there? Probably not. That seems solid. It's funny how a couple minutes ago you could punch through stuff like this. That's hilarious. All the pit bulls I've ever met were like that too. They're awesome dogs.
Now where should we go?
Big babies. I see. I'm now confused. Maybe I can get over there in a different way that I didn't realize. Maybe not. Oh, there we go. Oh, really, Misha? What kind of dog? It would probably hurt a lot, I think. TJ. Well, that's all good, kind of. Okay, so just a mix, basically. Is it a big dog or a small dog? I don't know if it's a boy or girl. That's why I said it.
Which way?
I have no idea, buddy. How about you come up with an idea? Maybe I can get there. I don't think I can get. I see. Now he can walk across it. Does it ever... Hopefully it doesn't get hurt. You know, my brother's dog. He's massive. He's like 140 pounds. He's got like fluffy... He's part retriever, part some like mountain dog. I don't know what it is. I forget the name of them. I'd have to look it up. But he's a beast. He's like 140, 160 pounds. He's got like this... It's not like frizzy. It's like this really fluffy hair. I'll have to take a picture of him. Let me see. I'll have to take a look. Let me look it up. It might be. But he's just a massive dog. Maybe. He's got a big melon on him. Like, he's got a massive head. It's true, except when they're little. But the funny thing is, my dog will boss him around, which is hilarious. He's put him on his back before, 140 versus 8 pounds. No, he's not Burmese. I don't think. His head's way bigger than that. Like, he's got a... I'll have to look it up. Great Danes are funny dogs. I guess I should take that out. One sec, guys. Oh, no worries, Knock. Good news is good. Haha, brilliant. Oh, that's awesome, man. Nice. That's amazing that you heard that in time, right? That makes everything better. Happy to hear that, man. You want to ride into battle? Nice, Cass. You gotta work on that aim, buddy. There you go. Whoa. Okay. Simmer down. I'm not sure what's going on down there. Wait, Knack, where are you? Oh, you're just driving to your... Okay, never mind. I'll get there. Sure. What about Misha? Kaz. Oh, nice, Kenneth. It's always fun to see. That looked like something I should be able to do something with. I mean, this is also... Yeah, here we go. Like golden chain? Come on. Get in there. I see it a bit. Heck. Well, that looks like I'm going to get a Q, so why am I not getting one? You know what I mean? It's like, that isn't like a speck of nothing. Usually it gives me that. It's going to push this down. Okay, I'm going to leave that alone. Forget it. That's probably going to annoy me. That's their second one. Wah, wah. Well, that's interesting. I have no idea. I didn't even think of that. That's curious. Okay, so what is going on here? Just push it down. This is so we can get back up here, right?
Only one more.
Only one more. Oh. He seems so nonchalant. No. No spoilers, please. Not for me, at least. I like the idea, though.
Look at all this old stuff.
If it is not useful, leave it alone.
I know.
Alright, seen a bit, Misha. No, I just want to try to avoid spoilers as much as I can, because I'm really curious about it. I've heard there's some twists, and I have no idea what to expect from it. Try as hard as I can to avoid it. Now he can jump. He's just very selective about his jumping. Scaled waist guard of focus. Well, that's a name. Okay, so...
Which way?
I think it's all good. No, I appreciate your asking. Thanks. Some people don't care. I mean, I'd rather not know until I find out. I appreciate your asking. Because a lot of people don't. And that's kind of... Okay, where am I going? I feel like I'm kind of lost right now. Perhaps we should... Okay, we have to get that... I'm going to try that to lower the chain again. There it is. Now it's letting me do it. How nice. Well, I was trying to figure out... I agree, Misha. I like the idea. Gets you to think, right? It would also be... I feel like there's going to be some story about... Yeah, there's going to be some stuff uncovered. I just don't really know what it's going to be. Like explaining why he is where he is and how that happened, and perhaps why he's been so reluctant to leave.
It's the main room, but how do we get through that?
Look for the draw chain that opens it.
Oh, thanks, buddy. Okay, so I see that, but where is that attached to? Maybe we just get back up there. Nope. You stay right where you are. So how are these manipulated? I mean, am I missing something? Like, that's attached to that. There are spools up there, but how are they... It doesn't seem to make sense. No, I haven't. I can't wait to see it. I'm trying really hard to... Because YouTube's really been bad for that lately. Especially with that movie. Like, clickbait titles and pictures and all that kind of stuff. Okay, guys. Am I missing something? Like, that's connected to the gate. Got spools up there, but how are the spools turned? Unless we have to go all the way up there somehow.
Where to next?
I don't know, man. Give me an idea. Throw me a freaking bone. Yeah, me too, Lush. Maybe there's something here I missed. Nope. Can we open you? Nope. Oh, okay, this is new.
Look! Another lantern!
Broken.
The graphics are great in this game.
What could they be for? There's something special about them. I can feel it.
Alright, you stare at that stuff. I'm gonna figure out what to do here. Oh, okay, this makes a lot more sense.
It's working!
I expected that to fall back down. I thought I had to freeze it. Yeah, I feel like they really pushed the system with this game. So it makes, again, it makes me wonder what we're looking forward to in the next couple of years.
Wish Mom were here.
No worries. He talks a lot. No, I guess that's, you know what. Kid lost his mom. It's okay. He's going to talk about it. I've never used Audacity. What do you use it for, Kenneth? Well, 20 years is a different world. I'm thinking like 5 years. Like, even thinking about, you know, PS3 generation to this, or if you want to go a bit more significant, like PS2 generation to this, or PS, like, you know, the original PlayStation. 20 years is going to be... I mean, think, what's 20 years? You know what, though? 20 years ago, 2000 wasn't that... But things have been, like, exponentially improving over the last, you know, 10, 15, 20 years, so...
Still need to free the rope. Think you can
Oh,
use
okay,
the
cool,
cart to get
Kenneth.
us up there?
But yeah, 20 years is going to be... I don't know. I honestly don't know. It's pretty exciting, though. But I mean, even the next, like, 10 years, it's going to be... Who knows? I'm excited.
I don't think that's a good idea. You might snap the rope.
Might snap the rope. Well, thanks, little man. Any ideas, then? Stuff we can do? I wanted to slide so badly there, but I can't. And why don't I have a marker? That's making things difficult. Yeah, I'm not sure where to go right now. I feel like we've been... Okay, we have been here, but we didn't do anything with this stuff. And we still can't. Yeah, I'm confused. So we opened the door. Let's backtrack here a bit. I still want to slide. I keep feeling like this is Horizon. Okay, so we go through the door. We push that cart all the way. Wait, where's the cart? Trying to find stuff we haven't done. Oh, okay. Well, that's moderately helpful. I'd still rather have a target. But that's just me. Okay, so again, this is the door. We just opened that. Whoops. So how do we get through again? It must be through this way. Nope. Is this a different door? I feel really dumb right now. That sounded monstrous. Okay, that's the door we just opened. Good. So let's stay over here. I somehow wandered back into the area we'd already been to. I think. Well, I suppose I should find this if I haven't already done this.
Which way?
Yeah, I'm not sure how it would be, to be honest. It might just be like... I think, I mean, obviously size of the world, what you can do in the world. Like, this game is still restricted like a lot of games are in terms of what you can... you're very restricted in terms of your path. It's very linear. I mean in that you can't climb everything. You have to take certain paths. I don't mean necessarily that you can't go back and all that kind of stuff. So that kind of stuff, where basically you want to climb here, you climb here. I think destructive environments. So like if you want to destroy this, it gets, you know, marks. There's just a lot of like eye candy and depth. I think it'll be more depth basically. I'm not sure though. Maybe it's gonna be stuff we can't really think of right now.
Now where should we go?
The other thing might be like immersion. Like if VR takes off, it could be more immersive. I'm really not sure. I'm sure there's stuff they're working on right now that we don't even know about that would be just so impressive. But you're right. I mean, things have improved to the point. I mean, this looks almost photorealistic. I mean, obviously it's not 100%, but it's quite close. I mean, we'll get to photorealism, and they're going to have to then figure out what else to improve, because it's getting pretty close. If you see some demos of... Opened a path down, Roger? I didn't see that.
There sure is a...
But yeah, graphics eventually will stop. Like, I mean, there might be minor improvements, but once it gets like, I think in the next 10 years, it won't be graphics so much as it will. They'll have to be focusing on different things. Because again, we've seen some tech demos of photorealism, and it's astonishing. There's also a big difference between a tech demo and an actual game. Oh, okay. Well, whereabouts? Do you remember? I missed it. What's that red thing? Oh, that's one of those things I still can't open. There was a mark. I didn't see the mark. Have we been in here? I can't remember.
Which way?
It's one of Loki, not Loki's, Odin's. I forget what they are.
Wow. How big is this place?
It is a mountain. Big.
I'm not giving up. You're missing by a million years. Oh, I I can't give up now. I'm pretty sure that's one of those things. Oh, nice. Okay, cool.
You scare up that alchemist what needed finding?
There's something very sketchy about these guys always just showing up. All right, let's get in a fight. I feel, is this the same? Is this the same? I can't tell if we're in the same place. I wish there was a better map. This has got to be the same place because it's got a little hole for him.
Are we lost?
Oh, thanks, Lush. Are we lost? Yeah, buddy. We are. Yeah, let's go back and see if we can see what Roger saw back there. Oh, it's all good, Kenneth. You're always help. Thanks, man. Have a good night. Yeah, I never feel like you're letting anybody down, man. I appreciate all your help. Okay, so what was the thing we were talking about? Have a good night, Misha. How long a trip is it, Kenneth? Okay, so where we came down
Now
from...
where do we go from here?
So let me see here. I just gotta look at what Roger was saying. On the ground, mark. Oh wow, so it's a long trek then. Well, have a good trip, man. We climbed down the chain. Where'd we climb down the chain? Over here? Is this where you meant, Roger? Oh, this is where he says you don't have to go backwards, right? He didn't say it this time. Unless it's a different place. Have a good night, Kenneth. Yeah, safe travels.
Which way?
Something's gonna happen. Hey, a chest.
Hello!
Stop that.
Come on, that was just...
Quiet, you. Boy.
Okay.
Come on, you know better. Kratos is not interested in any kind of foul play. Shenanigans. No, we're probably going to be fighting soon. Maybe not. Thought it was going to be a big cavern or something. Okay, now we're climbing? How weird is that? Okay, let's go back for a second. We still can't do anything with that. So... Oh, we could. Okay, do we want to go up back over there, or do we want to go in here? Okay, now we're back. What? So confused. Oh, it's gonna be locked, isn't it? Nope. Move the boulder, but where is the boulder? You said it was a massive boulder, right? Maybe we just haven't seen it yet. Oh, nice guys. Hopefully, yeah, I hope so too. Guys, try climbing. Although I really feel like we're not. I feel like we're going in a circle. In a way. I mean, obviously we just got back to where we went in. But I think if we climb here, it's going to take... We have gone in a circle. Nope, not what I needed. Where's that door? Oh, now we've got a marker. How nice. So that means we're going away from where we want to be. Oh, sigh. But the marker is telling us to go this way. Okay. So confused right now. Pretty epic scale, eh? That sound is... Oh, that's just closing. I was hoping something came out. This is new. Unless it closes right behind us, which it probably will. Okay, this is how we got to the other side. Huh. So confused. And we're looking for a boulder. We're going backwards. That's the other thing that's kind of... I must be missing something. And I really wish there was a local map so we could see where we've been for sure. I feel like we've lost our way. Nope. See, why? How? That doesn't make any sense to me. So apparently, I mean, unless we can climb up or something. Okay, well, let's look at this a different way. What am I looking? I'm missing something here. Okay, so wait a second. Where's that cart? There we go.
Okay, I think we can get to that rock now.
All right. Persistence.
I think it's up ahead.
Hey, a big chest. He only wants that. What a guy. Okay, sweet. Thanks, Lush. We got it. It's just a matter of time. We've been lucky that we haven't had to, like, usually we persevere. It's not often I'll stop a stream. Thankfully, it's not often that I'll stop a stream not being sure what to do. Here we go. That's a big rock.
No way.
How fast am I supposed to push this? Okay, there we go. Oh, more. Yes.
You did it! I bet we can make the rope wheel work now. Why give us the way to the top?
Find a way to ascend. Thanks for the tip. I really can't go over there? Oh, come on. Wah, wah. Okay, well, obviously we're going to have to push this thing back, maybe? Is this what I mean? No, that's not what I mean. So that doesn't work. We can't... Okay, so how else could we do this? I mean, if we could find a way to... No, what's that? Is that breakable? Probably not. Alright, so... Grasping at straws. I mean, that thing looks like... It looks promising. But I can't walk there. Can I climb this? Nope. Can't climb that. Okay, we can push this down. That makes me think maybe we want it. Go to the corridor with light. On the ground level, you mean, Lush? Because I'm kind of handcuffed here in terms of where I can go. Remove the boulder. That's what I'm confused about. Remove the boulder to lift the gate. Oh. Thanks, Lush. Yeah, I'm obviously not certain either. But I mean, it makes... We can figure this out, one way or another. Oh! That sound makes me think something's coming. Oh, goody. I don't like those. We fought one of these guys before. We're not doing very much damage to him. Maybe there's something I, really not doing much damage. The other guy had like weak spots and stuff. This guy doesn't seem to have it. You know what we can do? That was fun. Thanks, Lush.
I'm ready.
I feel like maybe there's something we could use to... Oh, that didn't work. Oh, not good. I like these elemental effects, though. Oh, he's bleeding. That didn't really work. So I wonder if maybe... Do we want to go up? Like, have we been... Whoa! Not good. I was thinking maybe I could go up. See, there's blood effects, but I don't... just run. No, not that way. I mean, I wonder if there's... wonder if I can sneak around.
I need that alchemist for something that's moving up. You're smart, you'll find
Okay, Taki. Is he gonna follow me? Hey, Caden, how's it going? Right now we're fighting something that's really...
I can't yet.
What's up with that foot? See that? Wait, where did these guys come from? That's not cool. And I'm dead. Wah, wah. How'd that go? Oh, now he's dead. Hey, Pedo. How you doing? So this is kind of tricky because we're really not doing very much damage at all, except when I'm using... I should probably toss that back at them. One sec, guys. Alright, let's see how this goes. But, like, none of my stuff is doing much damage. But did you see his leg? Like, it was looking like something was wrong. I love it just sticking out of his chest. See his leg? Oh, I guess that's just powering up or something.
Ready?
Oh, in the face! It's going much better. Oh, here's what the other guys do. Okay, this is going much better, guys. Oh no! I've still got the Spartan's Rage too, which is pretty awesome. I love this part, it's just fun. Hey, Vice. Nope, get back, get back, get back. I called that back too early. Oh, hi. I like the kick. Okay, this might be happening. It's happening. Oh crap, I didn't see that. Oh, vicious. Oh man.
I think you got him.
Yeah, I think so too. Oh, that was just vicious. What did he say? I didn't hear what he said. That was pretty ridiculous. Well, you know what? It worked in the end. That's the important part. I have no idea where to go right now, but that's I like getting through those things. It was gross wash, I agree. So now where? Here, perhaps? No, it's still locked. Maybe we go back to that place where the big statue was? I don't know. Yeah, I think it'd be necessary. Okay. This area, okay, now we've got the marker, sweet. Except it's going to tell me to go back in the same area, isn't it? I feel like it's trolling me repeatedly. Oh, thanks, Lush. Boulder off the chain. Now, which boulder in which... This one? I don't know. There are only so many boulders. This one? It's a boulder. Wait, which one? Yeah. But this one doesn't appear to be on a chain. We're not getting a queue here on either of these ones. Wait, which one's the first? This one over here? But it's funny, we're not getting like a button queue, right? I think that's the one you mean, right, Lush? Okay, so how do we lift it? Maybe we go get the rope? I don't think we can reach it from here. I feel like the kid could lift himself up, right? Alright, we're still stuck here. I didn't see what the most recent objective was. That doesn't help us. Nice snack. That's huge. I'm glad that you heard that in time. I would have sucked to have to drive all the way back just to drop off the keys. You just missed a big fight. I guess a troll. Pretty nasty ending for the troll. See, there's no, like... It's gotta be... I must be missing it. I wonder, does it tell me... Nope. Did I just take something away because I don't want that? Oops. What I want here is, let's... No, just, yeah. Goals. That's what I wanted. Find a way to ascend. It's still that useless one. So, how do we do this? This it really hasn't given us very good. No, it's all good, Lush. Lush has been helping me out a lot, Knock. I think it's just frustrating right now because this area hasn't. They really haven't been helpful about directing us. No, I know. I'm just giving you trouble. So I don't know what to do. So anyway, how was the day, man? It was a long one. Hey, Al. How you doing? Good to see you. See, at some point... Well, I don't want to... Wait, is that a thing? No, it's just a reflection of light. Yeah, I hear you, Knock. That's a long day, man. And it would have just been that much worse if you had to go back, right? I'm glad that got sorted out. I keep saying that, but that would just... You need your time off. Okay, maybe it's something over here that I've overlooked somehow. No, we've been here before. I wonder if maybe we have to use that... let's try that, actually. Maybe there's something we can do with that crane. Oops. Because wasn't it stopped because...
It's working.
Beautiful.
We got the claw back.
The claw.
Oh, there it goes again.
Yeah, we don't want that to happen. So, what can I... Where can I... Usually we freeze things here. And I can't.
If we could just ride up with the claw somehow, we'd be to the top in no time.
Yeah. Thanks, buddy. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's awesome, Knock. Yeah, it could have been bad. Well, how do we take advantage of this? Because normally, when I'm able to... like, normally when you can... When it's spring-loaded, you can freeze it so it stays, but I can't use my... Oh, I can! Alright, I'll be quiet. Now, how do we do this? Nope, that didn't work. But usually, you know what I mean? There's like a gear or something somewhere. And you can freeze it so it stays. Right now, not so much. There we go. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's a totally different kind of game. Alright, buddy. No, I didn't want that. Focus. Kratos. There we go. Can we jump on this thing? I feel like I'm missing something here. Maybe I have to move that crate over or something. No, it's delayed till next week. Maybe we can push that cart? Haha! There we go. Sorry guys, I'm happy. It's I like sorting the stuff out after a bunch of wandering. Yeah, no, we did oh, it's all good. Well, it's because I wanted to make sure everybody would be around.
It fits. That's perfect.
Because Kyote wasn't able to come tonight, so I thought, why not just delay it and then everybody could be together next week. Plus, I kind of wanted to play some God of War anyway. We also played earlier. We did some Walking Dead for Brooke's birthday.
Here we go.
Very late, but it was fun. I've never played it before.
Do you think this goes all the way to the top?
Have you played that one, Nick?
We will see soon enough.
It was pretty clean stream because it was just one episode out of, I think, 4 or something.
Do not concern
oh, nice, Knack. Yeah, I had fun with it.
Focus on
I've been meaning to play it forever, but I just haven't gotten around to it.
Yes, sir. Not the top, but we're closer.
Oh, that's a pretty significant improvement. Okay, well, I think this is a good point to call it for the night. Oh, wait a second. Let's see if we get a
Wait,
something.
now it's not broken. There's a note.
I'm really enjoying it, Al. It's a big like
Asking
evolutionary
for
step, I
access
think,
to
for the franchise. It's not so much an arcade hack and slash. It's more of a fully
Wait,
realized game. Like there's,
think I know how
it's
it
much
works.
deeper combat. It's gorgeous too. I'd recommend it big time. Is this the thing where they float?
watch.
That's kind of cool. I always thought those were kind of cool. Yeah, I'm excited about that too. Yeah, I'm really curious, Al. There's supposed to be some twists and whatnot, which will make it really interesting. I know Broke liked it a lot. He did it in a hurry. I will, Knock. I've got it. And I definitely will. I never did. I always wanted to. That's another one. I've always got so many games that I want to play.
Come, boy.
Boy.
Just a long way up.
There we go. That was fulfilling. Oh, let's
Stay back.
Yeah, you know what? I'll take care of that, Knock. Let's do that sometime this week. Well, not this week. I'll do it sometime tomorrow. I'll just have to organize my room a bit. It's basically just a bookcase. I won't have my consoles in it. But yeah, I'll show you for sure, man. Yeah, I heard good things about that, Al. What was it called again? Like, Undead... I forget what it was called. I remember the look of it, though. No, not at all, Knock. I wanted to show you. It's just, I've had to organize that. I basically need to get another bookcase. But for sure I'll show you. I'll do it tomorrow. What was it called, though? Undead Nightmare, I think was what it was called. Oh, I'll post it publicly. It's just a bookcase full of games. They were in boxes for years. I just was like, I want to look at them, so I put them out. I know, right, Knock? Alright, guys. Well, I'm going to stop it here for the night. I thought it was a lot of fun today. We got through a lot of stuff. The beginning was a bit of a slow start because we got into, I was in a bit of a rambling mode, but it was all good. Well, I thought it was fun. Hopefully you guys did too. But thanks, guys, for the help and everything. And yeah, so tomorrow night, what do we got? Tomorrow night we're back with Super Mario Maker, so we'll see what kind of crazy levels we can play. And Saturday night, I think we're doing Skyrim. I haven't really totally decided yet, but as long as I'm around, I'll be streaming Saturday night too, and Sunday with multiplayer Mario Kart. Guys, thanks again. Have a great rest of the night. We'll see you guys later on. Cheers.